Each week at Lincoln Christian Church, we partake in communion. And to commune means to come together, to be connected, to be with one another. So related to this, I've got good news and I've got bad news. The bad news is that there is an epidemic of social disconnection and loneliness in America and even in the world. The U.S. Surgeon General issued a formal advisory report in 2023, which is only reserved for urgent public health issues that require some immediate action. And the report's title is Our Epidemic of Loneliness and Isolation. And in research for the report, it was discovered that people from all ages, from all socioeconomic groups, from all regions of our nation had intense feelings of disconnection and loneliness. It was revealed in comments like, I have to shoulder all of life burdens by myself. Or if I disappeared tomorrow, I don't think anyone would even notice. The majority of Americans, over 60% of Americans, do not feel closely connected to anyone. Loneliness and isolation are more widespread than any other comparable, impactful health risk. And we're confronted with this in daily life questions like, who is your emergency point of contact? Who will I sit by in the cafeteria? Will I ever find someone to spend my life with? Or will anyone visit me as I become older? And it reveals a far deeper fear that we have about our worth and wondering, does anyone really want to be with me? But there's good news. This is communion. This is a time where God expresses that he wants to be with us. The final words of Jesus, recorded in the book of Matthew, are these: Behold, I am with you always to the very end of the age. He is with us always. Jane Clark is a Christian author and counselor who's written books like Struggling Through Singleness and Fear of Being Alone. She notes the power and comfort of that verse, Matthew 28:20, has had in her life. She shares that every Sunday when she went to church, at the front of the church from when she was 8 years old to when she was a teenager, was Matthew 28:20. Lo, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. And it made a lasting impact on her. And she writes, I felt as though Jesus was speaking to me personally. I will be with you. We have a real friend who sticks closer than a brother. It's true today and every day into eternity. The good news of the gospel and the account of Jesus starts and ends with this affirmation that God is with us. Matthew chapter 1, Behold, the virgin will be with child and will give birth to a son, and they will call him what? Emmanuel, which means God is with us. In Matthew chapter 20, Jesus is going up to Jerusalem and he pulls his disciples aside. He says, listen, we're going up to Jerusalem where the Son of Man will be betrayed to the priests and the teachers of the law. They will sentence him to die. Then they will hand him over to the Romans to be mocked, flogged with a whip, and crucified. But on the third day, he will be raised from the dead, and I'll be with you. Jesus did this sacrifice on the cross in order to truly become Emmanuel. He is with us in birth, in life, in death, and even in eternity through his resurrection. And this is why we have communion time each week. Jesus invites all believers to take the bread and the cup, to remember his body and his blood, his sacrifice of separation from God, so that as we place our faith in him, as we ask for forgiveness and seek his face, that he is faithful to forgive and to be with us in both the joys and the trials of this world. Remember Jesus' promise. Be sure of this, I am with you always, to the very end of the age.